valuation is measuring and managing the value of companies. So recent year, the organizational performance companies are generally approaching, or you can say they have approached to increase total quality management, then flat team building, then Kaizen, continuous improvement, and empowerment. So many have approaches are improving the organizational performance, but quite a few failed. Often this cause of failure was performance targets that were unclear or not properly aligned with the ultimate goal or creating value. Value-based management tackles these problems head-on. It provides a precise and ambiguous metric value upon which an entire organization can build. So, firstly, the problem is arises. So, why value-based management is needed? The problem is arises that the shareholder want bigger returns. Then we are losing businesses to competitors on price and on performance. Customer expect high quality at a lower price. We are not easy to do business with. We don't pay enough attention to our important customer. Today's structure does not support the segmentation strategy. So financial information gets attention, but it is not enough to our employees understand the need to change, but they don't. Then customer want a single problem owner. We are not able to adapt quickly to new business opportunity. So these are all are the interrelated complex concern. The combination is killing to us. So value of a company is determined by its discounted future cash flows. Value is created only when the company invests capital at a return that exceed the cost of the capital. Value-based management extends this concept by focusing on how companies use them to make both major strategy and everyday operating decision properly executed. It is an approach to management that aligns a company's overall aspiration, analytical techniques, and management process to focus management. So, these all are the problems which faced by companies. So, why value-based management? Because organizations have to change constantly in order to meet expectations. So superior executive performance is defined by delivery of value to investors, to customers, to employees, and others who have material influence. So value-based management is recognize that top-down command and control structure cannot work well, especially in large multi-business corporations. Instead, it calls on manager. It uses value-based performance metric for making better decisions. It entails managing the balance sheet as well as income statement for short-term perspective. So value-based management is the management phenomena which ensures the corporate company should run consistently by maintaining a steady share value. Mainly it deals with three things, that is creating value, managing and value, and measuring the value. Creating a value mainly deals with the increase or generate future value, and the other two things deal with governance, change of management, organizational culture, communication, leadership, and valuation. So value-based management is a corporate journal principles and management approach that ensure corporations are managed consistently on long-term shareholders' value. So executive needs new skill, new tool, and new responsive organization to deliver the value. Professions of fact is critical when making high-risk decisions. Information portals provide consistent communication to employees and other stakeholders. So, more on value-based management agency problems, and it also find the value-based management system. So, value-based management is a philosophy which profit-focused way of managing the businesses. If we see, the value-based is a traditional accounting system. It generally controls the expert on value creation. Take a look on framework of value-based management. It states that management should foremost consider the interest of shareholder in its business action. This framework encompasses the process of creating, managing, and measuring the value. Now, what is meant by value? Value means us that is the company determined by its discounted cash flows. In other words, value is created only when company invests capital at a return that exceeds the cost of capital. We employ discounted cash flow because it is only metric that takes a long-term view while still focusing on the balance sheet. So, what are the benefits of value-based management? While management process, though it causes the satisfied customer, focus the efforts of people in the organization on driving to achieve what's important in a holistic manner. Most important is satisfied customer, correctly assigned resource, growing profit, streamlined processes as well as business facts to manage the business, motivated and accountable people, and wastage is almost eliminated. So, the bottom line, what is value based management is totally depends on the performance management. We need to increase performance, measure the performance, and incentive system is placed to monitor perform against target and to encourage employees to meet their goals, as well as develop a plan action taken over the next year to achieve the goal, as well as target setting, short term and long term performance which is achieved by the value drivers, then define the strategies. Generally, if company is creating or expertise are creating value creation, the leadership of leading consulting firms, academics recognize the subject matter. So, value based management, other creation frameworks, it also designs the or creating the performance of the company. So, value based management is depend on employees performance, process management, stakeholder needs, activity based costing, performance measurement, best practices, and organization designs. It also have the importance for its products, market, services. It also manage and control the competition. It also can manage the capital market. Then employees and manager, they also gives the competition to the other companies. It also improve the decision making. It also improve the short term and middle term trade off. It also improves allocation of resource, streamline the targets, facilitate the use of stock, merger and acquisitions. So, value based management, a discipline that focuses on the management of organization holistically, emphasizes the creation of value as defined by its stakeholders and priorities defined by the management. It also focuses on deployment of strategies and value creation by managing processes, as well as is also computing the communication, facts, methods in an integrated framework. So, what is value? Value is the creation of value is the primary goal of manager in leading companies, as well as its organization exists to create value for all constituents stakeholders. It also includes the stakeholder includes customers, owners, managers, employees, suppliers and society. Organization determine the degree to which they will prioritize the interest of each stakeholders group and will therefore balance the performance of the goals accordingly. So, generally what values will be measured or performed in the value based management? In that, the example like market owners expect economic values should be created, as well as customer may expect to obtain desired goods and services on time, as well as competitive prices. Employees may expect substantial and meaningful job with commensurate the compensation, as well as supplier may expect to be paid on time, as well as society may expect that their environment will be improved. Now, here we will see the value management framework. Here you can see here is just stepwise process of value based management. Stakeholders like customers, employees, regulators, owners, investors. After that, they are take a part in creating organizational strategy, goals, values, result. Then the process, like they are achieving the goals with the help of processes, they are getting outcomes, and after that they are measuring the objectives with their outcomes, or input with the output. So you will after getting some performances or feedback, the improvement chance of improvement will be measured or getting in the value based management. So they are helpful to creating market, good product position to face the challenges, competition, as well as the capital market. So how the company can rise or generate maximum future value, more or less equal to strategy. So governance, change management, organization culture, communication, which are helping to managing value, as well as value based management is dependent on corporate purpose and the corporate value. The purpose can either be economy or can also add the other constituent directly. If you have any query, please contact on given mail ID. Thank you.